seen out of you. This is the most entertainment we seen out of you in 2 years. Congratulations, nigga.
Yeah, if the nigga put this energy into your boxing, nigga, and start letting your hands go, then you would be a pay-per-view star.
Yeah, well, murder, that ain't gonna happen right now, man. That's just not gonna happen. The last 2 fights to put a nigga to sleep, my nigga. That's just not gonna happen. The point being is this, nigga, you fighting more after the fight. You just had a fight Saturday. You're losing your damn mind the last 2 days. Trying to fight everybody on Instagram, on Twitter, on everything else because we seen it. We seen it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Now you talking about we should glove up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. For a nigga slap fire out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You getting boxing in the streets confused, nigga. For real, nigga. Like, stop getting boxing in the street. Those are 2 different things, nigga. That is 2 different things, nigga. Because when a switchblade or something else and everything, you talk about niggas better strap up. Why would you give niggas that heads up? You dumb motherfucker. Fuck out of here, nigga. You out your motherfucking mind. If you want to impress me, step up and wait. Fight to your Fimo in Newark so he can knock your head to Irvington, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You ain't impressing nobody with all this Twitter talk, nigga. All this wild Twitter talk you talking. What are you talking about? Secondly, let's get that was firstly. Let's get to secondly. You're talking about niggas ain't legends. Nigga, Mase, I'll tell you right now, and this, I'm not talking about Mase when he came out and sold. Mase was Michael Jackson after Michael Jackson, nigga, before Drake, nigga. Nigga sold 5 million in 3 weeks, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But I'm talking about tonight. Tonight, right now, Mase is a 1,000,000% better rapper than you a boxer. 1,000,000%. Don't make me put the battery in his back to Oracle 3, you nigga.
Yeah.
I have him Oracle 3. That's what you need to do is Oracle 3, niggas, man. And let niggas know, my nigga, he is 1,000,000% better rapper than you a boxer, bro.
Yeah, because you don't got no offense. You all defense. You got to win. You got to let your hands go.
Secondly, when the fight's over, Mase, I went and watched it after I seen this rain. I said, let me pay attention. I kept dozing off, but I managed to get through a couple rounds. After the fight's over, he walks back to the corner like this. That don't look like a championship star walking around the ring diddy bopping when they beat niggas up. Your grandfather, that's how I know what your grandfather's tell you. They knew you fucked the bag up, nigga. You fucked the bag up, nigga. You supposed to show off, show out. Not only that, you was talking shit before the fight. You was the one before, I'm gonna knock this nigga out. I'm gonna demolish, I'm gonna do all this. And you ain't do nothing you said. That's why niggas is mad. Thirdly,
yep.
You get booed in your hometown. Don't be mad at them. That's your hometown. How you get mad because you get booed in your hometown, nigga? You know why? Because you left too early. You don't know nobody.
Yeah.
You can't call a white bread in the building, nigga. Nigga, PT is in the building, nigga. We got project niggas with us in the building, not saying they in the project, but we got niggas who still affiliated.
From day one.
Yeah, all we gotta do is make a call and we affiliated when it comes to Harlem. You know, nigga, I seen an old man, I can't think of his name.
And they're not gonna put us against Gillian Wallow.
No, that's another thing. First of all, if Gillian Wallow is the voice of the streets, they need to be that. We wouldn't be together without Gillian Wallow, so you wouldn't even put no battery in our back. Salute to Gillian Wallow for even getting us back together. That's first and foremost. I got a few more things to say. Let me stay on this topic.
Yeah.
You go home, you don't know nobody, you get booed, and then you tell niggas, I don't care what the fans think. Somebody need to tell you what to say, because obviously you don't know what to say. You never say, I don't care what the fans think. That's how you make your dollar. So now you sit there and say, I don't care what the fans think. So niggas like, we don't give a fuck what you think. We ain't paying to see your fight. Now I don't care what nobody says. It's always good to fight at home, give your hometown crowd love, even though they act like they didn't know you. But it hurts when you're fighting in Newark, which I'm not saying y'all don't deserve a good fight in Newark. First, the MGM, where Tank's fighting at. It hurts. It hurts. You're not a pay-per-view star. You know, y'all niggas was a little at the same thing, and that nigga just took off on you like a rocket, nigga, and it hurts. I get it. Secondly, after the fight, you say, I'm not going to focus on anything, but just go there and relax with my family. That does not look like you're relaxing. Like, you're relaxed? You're not relaxed, nigga. That's the last thing is relax, nigga. You're hurting. And I know you're hurting. You're arguing with everybody. It ain't just us. It's just that we the most polarizing figures, so to speak. So niggas going to
like that polarizing
we're polarizing ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that makes you mad. You got all this information about some niggas you say you don't know. How you know all this shit about niggas that you be like, I don't know these niggas. They're not legends. I'm not going to respect them in this, that, there. You think we respect you, nigga? I thought what we said yesterday was polite. I thought it was nice. I thought we said it the best way. I said, look, we acting like the nigga lost. He still won. It just seemed like he lost. Yeah, because it's the nigga, you're boring. Nigga, you might as well have lost, nigga. You might as well put the last 2 fights under L. You fuck that chicken up. Corporations want to put asses in the seat. And you can't do that, bro. Nobody's paying. First of all, you're fighting for free. All you got to do is turn the channel, you're on. We ain't got to order it. We ain't got to pay-per-view night. Nigga, flick the channel, that nigga on. There's no pay-per-view dollars. Lastly, and I may have some more, but right now, for the time being, a couple things. It was some great entertainment that night. The nigga Mase told me about. Abdullah Mase. You're lucky he was on the card. Sensational, nigga. Sensational. And your little man, what's his little man name?
Sean Davis.
Yeah. This Shakur little nigga?
Yeah.
The student outdid the teacher, nigga. Was he nice? He better than you, nigga. He better than you. And I know you ain't like me bringing up Cormel yesterday. Moten, nigga. Yeah, exciting. Lights out, electrifying. So everything you not, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. Lastly, what I was going to say, Murder, is this. You keep talking about, oh, how they legends, they doing podcasts. This and that. We make more money than you, nigga. We sit here and make more money than you. I know you don't want to play the Cash App, open your bank account game on the phone when we see each other. I know you don't want to open your phones up and see how much niggas got in the account. You make $2 million.
I know you don't want no ATM battle, nigga.
Nigga don't want to, nigga, we make more money than you, nigga. You talking about, oh, they podcast. Nigga, because we getting chicken. We make more money than you. You better come on, you want a job? We might got a job for you, nigga. Yo, Nick, did we throw you 25,000 bonus for night of a day? Throw it on Nick.
Just for nothing.
Throw it on Nick in the control room. In the control room. Put the camera on him. Throw the camera on him real quick. Nick, what we do you? Because we love you. Yeah, for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing.
Because we have nothing else to do. We was bored that day. I say you ain't deserve it, Nick. We was bored, nigga. We threw him something. We say, yo, Nick been working his ass off. We threw him that. You ever do somebody in your camp 25,000 because you ain't have nothing else to do that day, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I try to take it easy on you, nigga. I try to take it easy.
Yeah, let me tell you something else. Let me tell this little nigga something, man.
Last thing, Murder.
All right, go ahead.
My teeth from America. I ain't go overseas. My shit's 60K, nigga. I ain't go to Dr. Rarufu, whoever his name is, Dominican Republic. My shit's American made 60. You gonna need these. You ever fight Shakur, nigga? You better ask me which nigga, because if not, you got a DR budget of how you getting paid. You gonna have to go get your shits for 12,000. Fucked up. Then they have to do them all over. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Murder.
Yo, these niggas keep talking about the sweet science. Listen, boxing is also entertainment. Let me school you, nigga. So when you get in the ring, you're not entertaining. We don't want to keep hearing about the sweet science. We're looking for entertainment. We're paying bucks for entertainment, nigga. And you're not entertaining. And somebody got to tell you this. I know you flipped out on Tim Bradley, tried to say they paid him to say that. I know you said that Bob Arum panned the cam on people leaving out as you was fighting. But listen, if the fight was smoking, nobody had to walk out. You should not be the main event fighting like the undercard. Your fight was like the undercard. All the smoke was before you. So they need to rearrange how you're going. You're like a headliner that really need to be the opening act. And that's on a business sense. So you need to take note of that.
And you could twiddle your fingers off all day, nigga. We on 5 days a week. We'll give you a segment all week, nigga. If this what you want to do, nigga.
I ain't giving that little nigga no.
I got time. I got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I got time for
it. I said the Shakur thing, so he understands.
For me, lastly, is this, bro. In all due respect and seriousness.
Yeah.
What Mase just said is right. You have to be entertaining for people to want to come see you. Now, yesterday when we was talking about the fight, I said, it seems like we're talking about somebody who lost. And I get it. You're a great boxer. And I talked about that with Floyd. I was saying that before Floyd was money made, he was pretty boy Floyd, and he was getting in fights. He was thumping it out pause with niggas. He was knocking niggas out. Over 50% knockout rate from the very jump, maybe 60 at one particular time. But you're not doing that. They call you pillow hands. That's what they call you. I didn't make that up. That's what I heard. They call you pillow hands.
We didn't make that up.
We didn't make that up.
Nobody said we made that up.
Right.
Who would know you as pillow hands?
Right.
That's what we need to know.
Yeah. Who named you pillow hands? I don't know. You can get mad at us for reiterating what somebody else named you, but they named you pillow hands.
And that's our job.
That's our job.
His job is to fight. We're doing our job. He's not doing his job.
Exactly. And we're doing a better job here. Yeah, that's what's going on. Exactly. But listen, it's room for you here. We need a boxing analyst weekly, you know.
Instead of being all in the videos, sending niggas bottles and all of that.
Yeah, bro.
Knock a nigga out, you know, and preferably not on the street.
Yeah.
They gonna kill you. Nigga, box and knock somebody out in the ring.
Yeah.
Don't be a gangster outside of the ring. We're not here for that with you. We don't even want to be in that with you. Knock somebody out in the ring. Preferably, let me tell you something better than that. Lomachenko said he will step to the side for you to fight Tank Davis. Do you really want to get it, nigga, or not? That's what it comes down to.
I wouldn't recommend that. I would not recommend that, bro. I would not recommend that. Not now.
Take all his Twitter energy. Take all his X energy. Take all his IG and World Star energy. It is what it is. How you feel about Killer, how you feel about me. And go toe-to-toe with Tank Davis, nigga.
Tank, listen, if I'm Tank, I wouldn't waste my time because, listen, Murder, listen. And I fuck with Tank because Tank ain't ducking no smoke with nobody. But, like, for instance, right, how he's talking, I'm just talking business. He's telling, like, for instance, it don't even make no sense. He's like, yo, y'all should glove up entertainment. Y'all niggas, if y'all want to glove up, shut up. If we fought you, we would be the A side. You wouldn't even be the A side. We pay-per-view niggas. We the pay-per-view. You know, I don't know if you see a lot of things that don't seem like you know. We are the pay-per-view niggas. We not to flip the channel while we on channel 11. Nah, you gotta pay to see niggas, nigga. That's what I don't understand. And the thing about it is, you're around too many good niggas that you probably in the house doing this dolo and they didn't never school you to the history.
Yeah, they would have told you.
They would have told you. They would have told you, bro. No. Mace was that nigga. See, Mace is a little different from me. I would have had a freestyle put on the DSP and made about 400,000 on you, nigga. That's what I would have did. Overnight, I would have put a freestyle together, DSP'd it, which, you know, that's all, you know, Spotify, Apple Music, and made 400,000. Shit I did with Ant-Man, shout out to Ant-Man, we good now. That's when I went crazy. Made a couple $100,000 because I was bored and just felt like writing for 22 minutes. That's how long it took me to write it. 22 minutes. This is not it, bro. This is not it, man. I thought we was being nice about it, man. I really, really did. We thought we was being nice. Pillow hands.
Bounced from one doctor to the next. Did they even send my lab work? Wait, was I supposed to bring that? Then there's the forms, the bills, the nota bills, the... Press forward and repeat the caption.
Okay, I'm usually the voice of reason, and there is no reasoning to be said because everything you guys said is 100% valid. My advice, get off Twitter. They didn't even say that you were a bad fighter. They literally said that you were boring. And if you can't take the heat, you can't take the heat, because multiple people have said that. If you're not in tune with the culture, that's on you. I don't really know what to tell you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
But what I lastly say is, because you really don't know, seriously, all jokes aside, not even joking, Mase is 1,000,000% better rapper tonight than you are boxer. Tonight, not old murder, not tonight. If he felt like it, I'm telling you, if he's going career what niggas do for their careers, murder is, I'm telling you, my nigga, do some homework and do some research. You ain't got to respect it, but ask around, nigga. We ain't asking for your respect. We never did. We gave our opinion, and that was that. But don't ever sit here and compare your career to his career as far as what he did, nigga. Nigga, 5 million. I don't know if you know what that means. I don't even know if you get what I'm saying.
No TikTok, nigga.
Yeah, no, there wasn't no internet,
No
nigga.
TikTok, no internet, nigga. No nothing.
Listen, to that day.
You got attitude.
To that day, in Harlem, that record is still unmatched. I didn't do it. I have accumulation of records, but one record, no. It's still a record, nigga. What record you got? You ain't got no records, nigga. Come on, cut it out, my nigga.
10 knockouts. I told you, I'm 100% in All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, like, my nigga, chill, bro. Chill. I always being nice about it. But at the end of the day, argue with the other niggas who talk about, as a matter of fact, you want us to go, why you not talking shit to T or Femo or the Tank? All them niggas diss you. The nigga Tank actually said, before your fight, look for the curtain because the tickets may not be sold out. So they try to put the curtain around the top row so that it blacks out and it looks like it's sold out. Why you ain't talking to these? These niggas in your profession. In your profession.
Good points. Okay, and then hopefully he's done tweeting by now, because it has been on and on and on and on. So that's sensitive, but that's it. Okay, so
I think you're a little worse than Ryan after seeing that shit. I'm like, yo, maybe Ryan got a little bit of sense, because this nigga, I walked in there and Stat was showing me more. So I was like, yo, this nigga ran about us for 4 hours. I thought he went to relax. Fuck is he doing? Y'all niggas fight more after the fight. This energy needed to be last Saturday night, nigga. This is where this energy needed to be.
Okay, so now switching gears, let's discuss Team USA. So Kevin Durant was sidelined with a minor calf injury to start training. His injury status is day-to-day, but what do you guys think of his injury ahead of training? And what are you guys' thoughts about Team USA so far?
Well, my focus on Team USA is definitely they got to be healthy to win it all. I think they have some supreme talent on that team. But when you talk about this injury or this day-to-day status for Kevin Durant, I'm leaning 2 ways on this. For some reason, you feel like he could play, but then the last time, he said that he was injured. It ended up turning into something bigger because we kept asking him to play, and then he ended up getting really injured and staying out for a very long time. So I wouldn't risk it. And Kevin Durant, if you're watching this, if you know your body, if you really feeling that way, I wouldn't risk it, definitely, because we don't need you out for a long time, especially at this point in his career. I think with him being healthy, he'll know it in the next couple of weeks or so, and then you can revisit it, but I definitely wouldn't push the issue. I think they got enough talent and enough people at his position that they could still get a lot of things done. So that's what I would do. I would play it safe, especially with a talent like that.
Yeah, may say correctly. Look, we got a lot of, I'm pretty sure, owners that are really skeptical about Team USA because their money is invested into their players. Let's just think about this. Pardon me. We got Joel Embiid. When the last time we see him play, he was on one leg with one eye, but he's about to play in the Olympics. Kawhi Leonard, you just gave him a 3-year deal, $149 million or plus, something like that, maybe more. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Last time we seen him, he was hurt. He's about to play in the Olympics. Mase just said Kevin Durant is hurt, and you don't want Kevin Durant to be hurt never as long as he's playing basketball. And LeBron is pretty durable. Steph been durable over the last decade or so. But if I'm an owner, the last thing I want is my star player to play in the Olympics. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I need you for the season. Now, I know a gold medal, the country reputation on the line, so on and so forth. But for me as an owner, I'm nervous because I need you in October when the season starts. That's where that real chicken is at. Medal is always a stat, so to speak. But you know what we can say about that? You know what we can say about that, White and P?
Yeah.
They never talk about Carmelo 3 gold medals. They just talk about him not having a championship. They sweep his shit right under the rug. 3 gold medals. Nobody gives a fuck. I need you to play in October because that championship in the NBA means more to Americans than a gold medal. And I'm not saying for them patriotic Americans, niggas who got the flag in front of their house and all that other shit, but to the average basketball fan, they don't ever bring up Carmelo's rings. They just bring up him not having a championship. They don't bring up Charles Barkley gold medal. They just bring up him not having a championship. They don't bring up Karl Malone and John Stockton's gold medal. They just bring up him not having a championship. And to the American average fan, that's more important. So I'll be scared if I'm an owner. And Kevin Durant, I hope you get better soon.
Okay, so also regarding Team USA, Anthony Edwards says, I'm still the number 1 option. Y'all might look at it differently. I don't look at it no different. So how do you guys feel about his comments?
Say that again.
He said, I'm still the number one option. Y'all might look at it different. I don't look at it.
He was getting interviewed basically, and they was asking him about, possibly not being the number one option, and that's what he replied.
I would have thought that he was the first option on that team also, but I don't see why he felt the need to reiterate that. But maybe he's saying it for the same reason we had the little outburst we just had. Sometimes you just gotta let niggas know, you know what I'm saying? After today, I'm probably not gonna revisit this again, but sometimes you just gotta set the record straight. And after you speak, you ain't gotta say it again.
I wouldn't have said that. It's one thing when you're playing against Kevin Durant or LeBron James or Anthony Davis or Jason Tatum or Steph Curry or whoever else is on the team, but you're playing with them. You're not playing against them. You talk that shit when you're playing against them. You don't say that to the teammates because now you're giving them a sour taste in their mouth. Not only that, you're probably the youngest person on the team. So they're sitting there looking like, besides Tyrese Halliburton, so now they like, this nigga just don't get it. He coming over here like it's Minnesota against the Lakers. And it's not. Y'all niggas need to be a unit going over there, whether you're the first option or not. Like Mase said, there wasn't no need to say it. But at the end of the day, you're playing with these niggas. Secondly, you just see what LeBron did to an organization. Don't go out there and get 4 minutes a game thinking you like that, nigga. You be in Paris for no reason, nigga, playing with LeBron James and the Mafia and the Clutch Mafia supports, nigga. Don't play with them niggas, man. That is not who you want to play games with.
That's probably why he said it. Remember, he used to be with Clutch.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you don't say that to your teammates.
Yeah.
That's like saying we're establishing a team, and we all know that we're on different teams, but I don't know if you've seen it. The first day they got to Vegas and they was in the meeting room, everybody in there giving each other fives, hugs. The camaraderie was looking like, yeah, we about to go to Paris and do what we got to do, nigga.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, I'm the first option. They're going to figure, they need to figure out how to work around me. You know what happened, Murder, yesterday? Steph Curry had the ball, and Ant-Man was like this, and he waved them off. My coach coaching this. Steve Kerr, the coach.
Yeah.
You got an attitude.
Not the first option. You got an attitude.
Like somebody, and I like his attitude when it's in the NBA, but not when you're playing with other supposed, quote unquote, the greatest players in the world from America. That's not the attitude to have because Steph Curry said, nah, I'm good, I got it. We'll see about the first option. I'm good. Because as a matter of fact, my coach is actually coaching the game. So this is not the attitude you want to take on. And then don't let them find a unit
that works without you.
That works without you. Don't let that happen. They find a unit that works without you, you'll be averaging 8 minutes, and they'll be like, well, you got time, nigga. You know, the next Olympics, you're going to be 26. You got a couple more Olympics you could do. And you'll be pissed off. So I don't think that's the attitude to have. He might see this and be like, fuck, buddy. I don't know. He might say that again. But I'm just telling you, me personally, of course, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have said it.
So Cam started finishing the rest of the quote, so I do want to go into it a little bit further so you have a little bit more context. So he was asked what fulfilling the number one role on a roster that included all those players would look like, and he said, I just go out there and be myself, shoot my shots, play defense, and they got to fit in and play around me. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah, you ain't tell me all that. How would I have to change my statement?
Bugging.
Yeah.
Bugging, bro.
Come on, Stat. You got to give me all the information, Stat.
I do. I feel
Have
like
me out there looking like I'm bipolar.
No, but that conveys the same message. He said, like, y'all might look at it different, but I'm still number one. Then he said, y'all got to fit in and play around me.
He was out of pocket. He definitely was out of pocket.
Yo. Bugging.
And I love Ant-Man. He was out of pocket.
That's my nigga. But and listen, whether it's true or not, you just don't say it around niggas with that type of resume. You know, you're looking at a nigga like LeBron that went to 10 straight championships. You're looking at a nigga with Steph Curry who got 4 out of 6 championships. You're looking at you're on the team actually with 2 niggas who just won a championship.
Yeah.
It's a lot of rings around. The rings and things you sing about, bring them out. You ain't got none yet. And I know you're young. You got time, but a lot of jewelry on that team.
Yeah.
Okay, and then before we go to break, just in general, do any other Olympic teams kind of stick out to you guys? Who do you guys feel like has the best team?
USA definitely had the best team. I think Canada, if they had a big man, they would be really tough because they got Murray, they got SGA, they got a few like great players on that team. So me personally, other than the United States, I wrote them down. I got Canada. Who else? I like France because of WNBA. They got a few cool players. And then Germany. I ain't going no further than that. I got USA, Canada, France, and Germany.
It's hard to tell for me outside of America, but to me, they should be worried, America. Because let's think about this. If they don't get a gold medal, look who we sent. We sent the firepower, or what we thought was the firepower. We sent Kevin Durant. We sent LeBron James. We sent Steph Curry. We sent Ant-Man. We sent Tatum. Niggas done bribed Joel Embiid with all type of shit because Paris was trying to get him because he's a citizen of Paris. I don't even remember what the list of shit America promised the nigga. I think they said they'll make him a diplomat and all type of crazy shit to get him on the USA team. But what we don't want to underestimate is that every year it's not every year, every Olympics, somebody busts out for us and there's a new player. We wouldn't have known about Luka. They knew about Luka, where Luka's from. We wouldn't have known about the Joker. They knew about the Joker. We have to think about how many other Lukas and Jokers that we're not seeing that are ready for this. This is the time. Now they're going to know. Now this is my shot to get to the NBA. So every country has some great players, Drazen Petroviches of the world, fucking Gugliotas. I know I'm going in the archives, Detlef Shrimps, all these players that America may not know about that's very, very good. Just like that player that OKC just drafted. He probably won't play this year because he's just coming off injury. Nasty. He reminds me of Drazen Petrovic. We have to think about this. So I think it was 2 out of the first 3 picks this year. They weren't from America in the draft. We're drafting niggas number 1 that's not even from America in the NBA. So this could be dangerous. This could be really, really dangerous. I don't know if America's the best team. I'm hoping America's the best team. I'm praying on it. But if they don't win with this core group, that means we lost control of this shit. We really lost control. And what I was thinking about, I wanted to bring up last segment when it came to Ant-Man, and I'll bring it up this segment. This is maybe why Ant-Man may be talking why he's the first option. We have to think about this. You have Devin Booker and Kevin Durant on the team. He swept them. LeBron didn't even make it, and AD didn't even make it to the next round to play them niggas. And Halliburton, you didn't get to the Eastern Conference Finals. Joel Embiid, you got eliminated. You didn't get to the Eastern Conference Finals. Only niggas I really want to holler at is Drew and Tatum. If Ant-Man's thinking that way, I'm telling you that may be his mindset. I have no idea. I'm just speculating. Why wouldn't I be the first option? I'm 22, almost got to the chip. I'm a couple games. At the end of the day, that may be what he's thinking. And if we don't win, we lost all control because right now the NBA first team is 4 foreigners and 1 American. When it comes to NBA first team, we only got 1 nigga on NBA first team. This would be tragic for America.
Definitely a problem. Okay, we're gonna go to break. When we return, we will discuss Steph Curry. Don't go anywhere.
Harlem shit, yeah, we the shit. Shit all year round is money season. Every flip counts. I got rich over this bounce. Girl, ain't no sales in Gucci. We ain't looking for a discount. No.
My man Sin City said,
It's only money.
it's only money. Ain't no sales in Gucci, baby.
It's only money.
It's only money.
Why you acting funny?
You acting funny.
Home studio? Pro studio? No studio? No problem. With tens of thousands of products from hundreds of top brands, you'll have no trouble finding the gear of your dreams at Sweet.
Yeah, it's only money.
It's only money.
Welcome back. Now let's get into our Underdog Fantasy picks of the day. So today the Sparks will play the Lynx. Underdog Fantasy has Dearica Hamby at 18.5 points. Do you have her higher or lower, Mase?
Higher.
How much?
18.5 points.
Lower. Sorry.
Okay. Rakia Jackson's at 21 points, rebounds, and
My
assists.
baby.
You have her higher.
How you on? What up with her kid? My baby. What's up, boo?
And Kayla McBride's at 2.5 3-pointers made. Do you have her higher or lower, Mase?
Who?
Kayla McBride.
I don't know. How many threes?
2.5 3-pointers made.
Higher.
I'm going to go lower.
Hey, download the Underdog Fantasy app and you can make your picks too. So in an interview, Steph Curry said, I want to be a Warrior for life, but like you said, things change quickly. So just hypothetically speaking, can you guys see Steph Curry retiring a Warrior, or do you guys think he should eventually look into other team options if it permits?
Steph almost have to, just retire as a Warrior. I mean, he's the epitome of the Warrior organization. He's the face of what turned it around. He has all the accolades to be a person that should be able to stay at that kind of franchise. Just like I think one time it was about to trade Kobe, so I can see like later on in life where people think this is the best way to rebuild a team or take it into a new place is to trade an agent, Stephen Curry, but that's no time soon. And I don't think they'll ever do it. I think it wouldn't be in their best interest. He could be the person that played his whole career as a Golden State Warrior, and I think it's worth it for all of the years. I mean, there's so many more records that he could break, and do that all in the Golden State uniform would be phenomenal for the franchise. They already got rid of Klay Thompson, so I don't think that they can really afford to get rid of Steph. So I think he stays as a Golden State Warrior for the remainder of his career. And it seems like a lot of players now are getting a no trade clause, so I definitely think when in his contract, he deserves the no trade clause.
They're not trading Steph Curry. That's just not going to happen. The question I would say more realistically is would Steph Curry leave when his contract is up, which is up in 2026, which means he has 2 more years on his contract where he'll be probably 37 years old when his contract is up. Now, we're seeing this with more players, LeBron James especially, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, players that would not even be invited to the Olympics at 39 years old or 35 or 36 years old. So we're seeing better medicine, eating better, better workout routine to players staying durable, that making their careers last longer. Now, the question is this. The moves that Golden State, before I get to the question, the moves that Golden State has made this offseason does not sound like they're trying to get Steph Curry another championship. And I know Steph Curry wants to win. Him and LeBron are actually tied in championships. It would be great in Steph Curry's mind if he say, I got one more than LeBron's, which would tie him with Kobe Bryant. And people keep accounting that once you start winning championships. Right now, what they're grabbing, I'm talking about the Golden State Warriors, is not surrounding him with the talent he needs to win a championship. And usually I would say Steph isn't going anywhere, but Steph Curry's 37 is probably a 32-year-old because he can shoot. He's not getting banged around pause like players in the 90s or 80s, early 2000s. he's durable, and it isn't like his game is predicated on a lot of two-pointers, even though he can get to the basket, floaters, mid-range game, impeccable. But as long as he runs around Ray Allen, Rip Hamilton, Reggie Miller, get open, hit them threes, that's what his game is going to be predicated on. So when he's 37, when his contract is up, will he want to stay is the question. Golden State is never going to want to get rid of him. But is he going to say, well, would I do another 4-year contract, which could potentially be my last contract, not to win? I don't know. I didn't think I would ever see Klay Thompson play with anybody else. But here we have it at the beginning of the season. Next season, Klay Thompson will not be with the Golden State Warriors. We already know what kind of wild card Draymond is. Draymond fucking around and tell nigga he need to trade tonight. And he'll force his way out of there if need be. And that would really leave Steph Curry by himself with the people that he kind of came up with. We have to keep in mind also, Steph Curry's been there longer than all of them, including Steve Kerr. He got there in 2009. Steve Kerr didn't come to 2014, I believe it was. Klay 2012, same thing with Draymond. He's the longest Warrior tenured for that core group. I would hate to see him go somewhere else, but I don't see him not wanting to win at least one more championship before his career is over. So the question is, what is the Golden State Warriors going to do to help him get another championship? And I think that's a question we can revisit probably in a year from now.
Good take. And so now let's talk some WNBA. So Caitlin Clark became the first rookie in the WNBA to record a triple-double. What do you guys think of her accomplishment, especially given that the Fever beat the Liberty in that game?
What do you think about that stat?
Hate choosing between vibrant jungles, the sweltering desert, and beautiful beaches? Then come to Tyrrell, a beautiful, magical, mostly safe world of fantasy.
Buick, exceptional by design.
I mean, I'm happy for her. I feel like she needed some sort of accolade to show that she is her, because I think all the pressure that she had, going from the college level to finally the pros, and people being, she's not that good, she's not that good. You kind of need that record to show, like, I am that good, I am that girl. Just let me cook a little bit. So shout out to her.
So does this prove that she's one of those ones?
She's always been one of those ones. I don't think there is any denying that. She's just not my favorite player.
No, I'm saying because, when the season started, there was this narrative that, she's not that good. Mm-hmm. So I'm saying amongst the players that are in the WNBA, do you think that stat alone would translate that she is that good? Because there's been so many rookies that have come through this league. So for you to say that in all of the Tarasis and all of the Birds, the Coopers, the Cynthia, the Sabrina, just everybody you can name, and to say nobody ever got this record, is saying something.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. But for us, I think we think it's a big deal, but I still think, and I can't speak for women in the WNBA because I'm not a WNBA player, they still might feel like she needs a ring. Because that's always what it comes down to in the end. Even with Jason Tatum, that's why he's been able to talk his shit.
That's good. That's why I asked the question, because when I thought of that, I said, at this point, to be able to reach that at this level, at this age, like the young niggas like to do, they like to move the goalposts. They like to make new records, right? Killer for now. Would you say right now she's better than this person at this age? That's what I'm doing. I'm giving you back the foolishness you give me. Normally when we're on the show, you say, well, he's the first guy since this to do it. And I'm like,
the stats.
Yeah, the stats. So this is like a troll back, and that's how I look at it, but that's why I turned it back over to you. It's definitely a troll, because you're actually trying to equate what? That all these people that came through the WNBA, nobody's been able to do this. So what are you actually trying to say? Are you actually trying to say she's better than these people? Because the answer is no. But right now, she's saying yes. That's a troll.
Yeah. that way kind of lost me a little bit, but I'm kind of following.
Yeah, because two things can be true at the same time. And that's what that just shows. So I had to go all the way around the world to come back to your statement so you can see. That's how I feel when you all be saying it to me. Exactly how you felt when I was saying all that. It's just a bunch of nothing. That's what killing me when you're spinning.
Ready for me?
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. Niggas always gonna make up some shit for her. I was looking at flights, man. Yo, Caitlin Clark, they're gonna make up a stat for her. Look, they do this on ESPN all the time. They do wild shit. And I respect the niggas at ESPN, their analytic team, because how they'll make up a wild, and right now I'm off Caitlin Clark. I'm just telling you what niggas be doing. They'll sit there and say, the Sacramento Kings are averaging 111 points in their last 6 games. Well, why not 5? Or why not 10? Why 6? Because it sounds good. It sounds good.
It's the number that works.
Yeah, it's the number that works. And when we present it, it looks like ESPN got all the stats. They know everything. So it's not even a roundabout number. They'll sit there and make stats up. And with Caitlin Clark, it wasn't that I wasn't paying attention to what y'all was saying. I hear what y'all saying. But what Mase said, even though he's fucking with you, it's true. They're going to make a stat. And I'm not downplaying triple doubles. One of the biggest misconceptions about triple doubles is like it's easy to get to because we've seen a lot throughout the last few years. We've seen Luka Doncic get a ridiculous amount of triple doubles. We're seeing fucking Russell Westbrook average a triple double for a fucking season. And then you sit there and you do the homework. And as much as we love Carmelo Anthony, one of my favorite players of all time, he only had 2 triple doubles his whole career. Which you'd be like, get the fuck out of here. And then you'd be like, Cam, you don't know what you're talking about. Then you Google it and you'd be like, oh shit, the nigga only did have 2 triple doubles his whole career. So we're not downplaying triple doubles. But anything Caitlin Clark is going to do is going to be magnified. And I know we're getting to this on the next topic, and maybe we could segue into this, but I'll give you a great example. Angel Reese has set the record, I believe it was for rookies at the particular time, and I know we're going to talk about how she broke the record for the whole WNBA, but I'm going back a week or so. Angel Reese had 10 double-doubles in a row, and she broke some type of record. That same night, Caitlin Clark was 1 assist away from having a triple-double. That was the highlight. Somebody black who actually broke a record versus somebody who almost had something. But it was still a story. Why the story? And we ain't, since when niggas get props for almost?
Yeah.
Niggas don't get props for almost.
Yeah, YMCA trophy.
Yeah, yo, my niggas not, she almost, now she ended up getting a triple-double, but she almost had it. To opposed to somebody who actually broke a record. But that was the topic that night when it came to the WNBA, and I'm like, look at this shit. We should not be talking about, and like I said, I'm a super duper Caitlin Clark fan, but we should not be talking about almost with what happened. We should talk about what happened, and then go to almost. Should not be 1A and 1B. It should be 1 and then 2. And that's what they made it. So anything Caitlin Clark do is going to be magnified. It's not her fault that people, and that's one thing that I do give her credit, the way she handles everything, all the pressure on her, all the media, everybody basically putting a spotlight on her. She handles it with grace. She's very well trained as far as media is concerned. But let's be realistic. We're giving her props for almost shit when somebody's actually breaking a record. It's my take. But congratulations. I think it's a great achievement. Like I said, I'm never going to downplay a triple-double. When I played, I had 2 quadruple doubles. I don't even know if niggas know what that life's about. Just I got the newspaper clip. It's on my Instagram, actually. I'm not going to argue with nobody about it. I got it on my feed from the New York Post. I had quadruple double, nigga. I don't even know what niggas know what that's about. That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know how to get, you got to get 10 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 10 steals. I was a thief. They was ready to lock me up in many steals I used to get, nigga. I was almost on Rikers behind the shit I was doing in these games, my nigga. That's what I'm telling you. They wanted to put the cuffs on me, my nigga. I was labeled a thief, nigga. So congratulations to the triple doublers. I'm into a little bit something different when I was doing my thing.
I like that.
I'm telling you. Want to put a nigga up north, man.
When math homework gets the upper hand.
It is I, Math Man.
Dad?
No, not Dad, Math Man.
Any parent can become a superhero.
I bequeath to you the problem solver.
Pencil?
With that pencil, there's no problem you can't solve.
Every lesson becomes an exciting new challenge.
If Sally has 7 cookies, and Evil Tommy takes 1, and Math Man takes another. Oh. Mama. How many cookies are left?
1, 2, 5.
5 cookies, yes!
So, if you make math fun,
That's right.
you can conquer the world. Eventually.
Class TV.
Well, I do agree with y'all. There are a lot of made up stats, but I don't want to downplay Caitlin Clark being the first rookie to get a triple double because I'm surprised that she was the first to do that. So, congratulations are in order to her.
Quadruple double though.
Yeah, which is dope too. But I'm just saying, like against the Liberty, like she did her thing. Like she came out on top of her team as she should. But I don't want to downplay that.
Yeah, and another thing to add to what that's saying, the Liberty is nice.
Yeah.
Liberty is good. So to do that against the Liberty,
Sabrina.
Yeah, they was in the championship last year. I'm not going to say it. When they played the Liberty the first time, she looked like a deer in headlights. Yeah, so I'm not going to say and downplay that neither. So
She redeemed herself.
congratulations.
Yeah. So shout out to Caitlin Clark. Now we got to discuss Angel Reese. She has the most consecutive double doubles in WNBA history with 13 and counting. Just in general, how do you feel about Angel Reese's accomplishment and then all the accomplishments the rookie class has been making so far in the season?
I'm not even going to get into that argument and further anymore. They need to just share the rookie of the year. Have a dual rookie of the year. Just give it to Reese and Caitlin. That's all I'm going to say.
What I will say is this, to be totally honest with you, and I know their teams, neither one of them are in the top 3 teams as far as standings is concerned. But what I will say is this, props to both of them, man. First of all, shout out to Angel Reese for breaking the record the other day, and now you continuing to break the record, not just for rookies, for all women that ever played the game with most consecutive double-doubles. Big shout out to you, sis. I think that's a great accomplishment, especially being a rookie. You know, they don't throw rookie behind her shit. She's a rookie during this, with a whole history of the WNBA. What I will say is this, though. They got to figure this out as far as the WNBA is concerned, as far as getting these people more dollars, because what we have going on right here is some real live magic and bird shit. Now, we used to play games and joke about it, but this is dead ass serious. This has started in college between these two females.
Yep.
Now it's translating into the NBA to where they are doing outstanding things for both their teams. Like I said, they're not in the top 3 contention as far as standards are concerned, but we're talking about them for the last 2.5 years. And it may be even a bigger deal right now just because the WNBA season is so close to college, NCAA season. We sat there and watched them play 3 months ago in college. Then it seemed like 3 weeks later, they were getting drafted. Then it seemed like 2 weeks later after that, they were playing. So we're getting a lot of Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, essentially November of last year to right now. And they're living up to expectations.
That was really good.
Yeah, they're living up to expectations. I'm proud of both of them because to come on the stage and do what they're doing, it's not tough. Diana Taurasi, before the season started, saying they're going to face reality. These rookies, it's a transition. And I'm not sitting there saying that they're at the top of the Mount Rushmore or anything, but the strides that they're taking 15, 16, 17 games into the season is amazing. So congratulations to Angel Reese. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing and take the record as far as you can take it.
Yeah, and this is an awesome thing because in the beginning of this season, it seemed like the pressure of the outside media was becoming overwhelming for Angel Reese. And for all you athletes out there, take a page out of Angel Reese's book. She just kept her head down and kept working, kept playing, kept doing what she was supposed to do. Didn't care about the outside noise. She didn't Twitter all day. She didn't go on X and try to launch back out against the world. She just kept balling, and kept balling to where now people get to see that what she actually said in the beginning of the season is true. And that's all we are here. It is what it is. You got to prove it to us. We're not on your side. We're not against you. We're just a place. We're not riding anybody. Pause. We're not going with anybody. We're not co-signing anybody. You have to show us and then we'll believe it. And that's how we're speaking. So if you're offended by anything we say, cool, be offended. But play hard, work hard, and get the job done like Angel Reese has done. And how the same thing happened with Caitlin Clark. All in the beginning, people said she can't do this, she can't do that. She kept balling until where now we're talking about a triple-double. This is what we want to see from all of you at every sport. Contribute, produce, execute. Stop getting mad at people for doing their job and do yours.
Yeah, and that's 100% correct. Absolutely. But what I will say is this. Angel Reese has been a little bit more outspoken the last few weeks, and she's been saying what's on her mind. And I think it's pertaining to Caitlin Clark as well. She's basically saying, look, Caitlin is like that. Like she said, I'm not saying she ain't like that, but I played the bad guy. She's like, it couldn't have been a good guy without the bad guy. And I didn't have a problem being the bad guy when it came to me and Caitlin's relationship. And she's been outspoken saying that half the, what's the word, media that she's getting, media attention that she's getting is basically because of Angel Reese as well. This is what Angel Reese is saying. I may be paraphrasing it a little wrong, but she's basically saying, you couldn't have had a good guy without the bad guy. And I accepted the bad guy role, and I have no problem with that. But, you're not going to sit here and act like I ain't doing what I'm doing either. So that needs to be highlighted as well.
Yeah, she's right, and I agree with that. I'm just saying, without her playing good, the bad guy wouldn't matter. What was the dude named that tried to be the bad guy with LeBron James? But he wasn't balling. That went to Houston from Memphis. What was the dude? Dylan Brooks. You can't be the bad guy and not balling. So that's what I'm saying. You got to bring your game with the talking. You got to bring your fighting with the talking. You can't just be talking. You got to actually, you're going to be a savage on Twitter, you got to be a savage in the ring. You can't be a gangster in the tweets and then get in the ring and be sweet science. That's all we're saying. I'm trolling.
Love it. Okay. It was rumored that Thanasis Antetokounmpo requested a trade from the Bucks. This...
Yo, I'm out.
It's not a class.
Yo,
I'm out. I see y'all tomorrow, man.
But
I ain't got no time for that.
Zuckerberg, just hypothetically speaking, wants to discuss y'all's thoughts. Guess we'll continue it tomorrow, but that is all the time that we have for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, it is what it is.
What you want, nigga? Everything, nigga, super size. Two big necks, like when they doing them 2 for 5.
Oakland police staging around the 76 gas station on Hagenberger. This 3 days after the gas station was ransacked by a group of around 80 people following a sideshow in the area.
40 minutes, you could do a lot of damage in 40 minutes. That's how long they were in here.
Sam Mardai is the manager and co-owner of this gas station. He believes the vandals caused upwards of $100,000 in damage. That includes the $22,000 taken from their own ATM. He says the only employee working in the gas station's window at the time left for fear of their own safety and called police.
They said there's nothing we can do. You cannot just file a report online. That's their response.
Introducing Motific, a complete software solution that provides the Gen AI innovation you need.
One Oakland business owner is demanding accountability from the city. This comes after he says dozens of people ransacked his convenience store for more than 30 minutes. He says his workers called the police, but no one came to help. And he tells reporter Dahlin city leadership is failing to provide basic safety.
Surveillance footage shows a mob of people ransacking a gas station convenience store Friday morning. Owner Sam Mardai says the mob spent about 30 to 40 minutes cleaning out his store. He says 2 workers called the 911, but no Oakland police.
In a matter of minutes, 30 minutes later, everything is destroyed. This is where I feed my family.
Sam says this is what lawlessness looks like. People taking whatever they want, a free-for-all. He says the thieves were coming in waves, and he estimates a total of 80 to 100 people took part in the theft. Aside from merchandise, he says they took his cash register and his ATM machine with roughly $22,000 inside.
Whatever they couldn't take, they destroyed.
It happened around 4:30 on Friday morning. Sam says there was a large sideshow in front of his 76 gas station at the corner of Hagenberger Road and Edgewater Drive. The 24-hour store only offered window service at the time. He says some of the sideshow participants and spectators broke the glass door to take over the store. He says the 2 employees ran out for safety.
It was heartbroken to me. I walked in here and I was lost of words. I don't know what to say.
That is very angering. You know what I'm saying? It's stupidity at its highest.
Sam says the workers called 911. He says officers showed up roughly 9 hours later. But Oakland police dispute the timeline, saying they received the 911 call after all the thieves had left. So it was no longer a priority since officers were handling other active scenes.
Whatever excuse you give me, it's not enough for me. I won't accept it.
Sam took ownership of the gas station last August. He says they deal with a lot of robberies and burglaries. In fact, we interviewed him a few months ago for this robbery of customers. And while we were there on Saturday, we witnessed thieves in this black Toyota Camry trying to steal from 2 groups of visitors on their way to the Oakland airport. This family tells me nothing was taken from their rental car and they were okay.
And I've never seen it this bad, and it seems like it's not even calming down. It's going to get worse.
It's going downhill. I'm not going to lie. They're closing everything. Tourists don't want to come here no more.
Many businesses along the Hagenberger corridor have shut down, including In-N-Out. Sam is not ready to give up yet, but says city leaders have to do better.
I still have hope, and I still have faith in the city itself.
Sam says there's no insurance for the merchandise because he could not find a company willing to insure them, so this is all out of pocket for him, and Sam says he's not aware of any arrests in this case.
Thanks, Doug. We did get a statement from Oakland City Councilwoman Trevor Reed, who represents the area. She says, this is another devastating attack on and blow to this business and the city at this regional gateway to our city. Due to the impact of crime and violence, our Hagenberger Airport corridor businesses and residents have faced countless challenges and too many closures. This week, the Oakland City Council passed a new budget. It has money for 678 police officers. That is down from the 712 currently on the force. The city says there will not be layoffs, that instead the cuts will come from officers retiring or quitting.
Ever seen a military monocular lens that'll knock your socks off? You're about to. Dude, you got to hear about this.
Tonight, a mother in Oakland is grieving over the loss of a second child. Her stepdaughter was killed in a party bus shooting several years ago. Then just last week, she lost a son to gun violence. New at 6, our crime reporter Henry Lee live in Oakland after speaking with that mother, Henry.
Yeah, no words can express what this mother's going through. She tells me she's here one minute, not the next. She wants to yell, scream, jump, punch, do anything to remove the heartache she knows won't ever go away.
The pain I'm feeling right now is so unbearable. I would never want this on another mother.
Aisha Meredith is hurting and overwhelmed with grief. In 2021, her 19-year-old stepdaughter, Alasia Thurston, who was the mother of a 3-year-old girl, was shot and killed while riding on this party bus in East Oakland. A 16-year-old girl who was a friend of hers was also killed.
That's been hard on all of us, but it especially was hard on her brother.
And then on July 1st, the brother, 25-year-old Devonye Thurston, was shot and killed at Go-Go Amigo Market at 105th Avenue and E Street in East Oakland.
I got there as fast as I can and I fell to the ground.
Now, Meredith is struggling through her pain once again after losing her son. He was her rock, the one she leaned on in difficult times.
My heart, that's my soul. I can't believe this.
Her son had just started out as a rapper. He wrote the first verse of this song called Victim after his sister was killed and continued writing it after his best friend was shot dead. Meredith is planning to bury the siblings together.
This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be burying me.
Days before he was killed, he texted her.
Mama, there's a lot of people dying around me. Mama, I'm scared. I don't want to be on no T-shirt, Mama.
Authorities have not reported any arrests in her son's killing. As far as the party bus shooting, investigators have said shooters opened fire in retaliation for another Oakland shooting that left two 17-year-old boys dead.
All I'm seeing is going back and forth. You take mine, I'm gonna take yours. You take mine, I'm gonna take yours. But it needs to stop.
She's been on a roller coaster of emotions and just wants justice.
If anybody know anything, please don't let my baby just be another number.
The CHP is still investigating the party bus shooting, and Oakland police are asking anyone with information about the market killing to give them a call. Live in Oakland, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Henry, thank you.